Okay, says hello on my end. We're in the middle of the screen.
Yep, same here.
All right, so hello and welcome back to the College Cheese Podcast, episode 167. Holy crap, when was the last time we did the podcast 2 weeks in a row? It's been a while.
It's been a few months.
Yeah, it's been a while. So anyway, as always, I'm your host, Al, and joining me are two of the regulars. Joe and Aaron are here, as you can see on your screen.
Yep, what's up, everybody? How's it going?
Somebody's phone went off. Anyway, not that it matters. But yeah, so obviously you don't have as many topics as we did last week, but we'll get by. So first of all, like while it's fresh in my brain, did you guys hear about Cyberpunk? It did. Oh, first of all, it didn't get delayed again.
That's good.
But apparently they're saying there was an article going around saying that one of the devs clocked in one playthrough at 175 hours.
Wow,
That's pretty good.
So that game, yeah, it's a long one, as it should be.
Yeah,
I feel.
I mean, it's CD Projekt Red.
Yeah. And I heard, I don't know, I saw a thing on Twitter saying about customizable organs or something, and I'm like, that might be taking it a bit too far.
I want my liver black like my soul.
Just abuse it with 25 years of drinking. So you can end up like Ric Flair. The rest. And be in a coma for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
I don't understand the context of that, but
no, because Ric Flair was in a medically induced coma for 3 weeks because his body failed because all of his years drinking.
Mm.
Well, because Ric Flair was born old. Okay.
He came out of the womb with gray hairs.
Boom.
God damn it.
Anyway, well, yeah. So yeah, Cyberpunk. I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw a tweet or something saying that Cyberpunk is gonna have customizable organs. I'm like, all right, that might be a little. I was like, customizable teeth and genitalia. I'm like, okay, like customizable teeth. I'm like, this game is first person, isn't it?
Yeah, from what I understand, it's entirely first person until you get in a vehicle. Then you have the option of third person.
Okay. But obviously, you ain't gonna be able to see your teeth in a car. Or your genitals in the car, for that matter.
Yeah. Maybe it's the concept of, hey, I know what I look like, even though I'm in first person.
Yeah,
that is a very powerful thing.
Yeah. But yeah, so this game, it's they just keep releasing tidbits about this game, but this game ain't out yet.
Hopefully, it's actually good, and they're not rushing anything. Unlike certain other game that I purchased and played.
Delayed 3 times already. So
yeah, it's they've delayed it 3 times, but yet it's still rushed. This game wasn't supposed to come out until 2028.
Yeah.
Well, it does happen. I mean, games get delayed and still come out being subpar. Avengers.
Ouch. I mean, that's got a sting for you, Aaron, because you were.
Yeah. I thought it was.
I heard it's still pretty decent.
It's robot horde the game. You're just fighting robots and more robots and more robots, and then doing arenas or tech labs where floors where you're constantly fighting robots and then more robots.
I mean, that's probably to keep a relatively low ESRB rating.
What?
One of my friends said also Fallout 76.
Oh yeah.
Apparently that got a lot better.
Really?
Yeah. I saw one article that was stating that Fallout 76 is actually good now.
So I pulled a No Man's Sky, or not that good?
Apparently, I don't know if it's that good, but it's up there.
I mean, good for Fallout 76, because that game was just such a train wreck. I honestly felt bad for it. I'm like, come on, because every big game release, you want to hit the ground running, or at least like, okay, you hit the ground running, you stumble a bit, but you pick yourself up and keep going. This like Fallout 76, the plane crashed and it barely survived the plane crash. And then it walks from the wreckage and then gets hit by a car. And then after it lands, after like flying after getting hit by the car, all of a sudden it just lands on like a pile of, I don't know, meth or something. I don't know.
Yeah. It steals a bike, loaded with meth, drives off a cliff, and then gets hit by a car.
You remember that news headline I told you yesterday?
Yeah.
It was a news headline where it was like biker with meth falls down, like loses race while falling downhill, then shoots self in leg, and then gets hit by car. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, good for Fallout 76 because I mean, I'm not trying to defend Todd Howard all that much because then he'll respond by porting Skyrim to something else.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of fell out of Fallout, pun intended. I think around like Fallout 4.
Yeah,
was the last one I played.
Great.
I wanted to like 4. I mean, obviously I never played, but
kind of want to.
It's like I was excited to play it, but then like I just heard like everybody just bad mouthing it, saying like it wasn't necessarily bad, but some people were saying it was really boring or tedious and stuff like that. I'm like,
it does.
Okay, never mind.
It is, yeah. It's like I like the gun customization, but like there's so much other tedium in there.
Yeah, because usually
the main point is not to bring the people of what was it? The group of people that you find in the second town, don't bring them back to your original town and rebuild, because then fucking dude's gonna just talk about, oh, there's another settlement that needs your help. There's another settlement that needs your help constantly, over and over and over and over and over again. It never ends.
That reminds me of like, remember how in San Andreas, like your territories would be under attack or something, your hoods?
Yeah.
And like I remember like constantly I'd drive out to like San Fierro to customize a car because that was where the good tuner shop was.
Yep.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm driving back because I want to put it in my garage at the Johnson house back in Grove Street. But I'd be driving back, and like your hood's under attack.
Yeah. Luckily, that only happened once per area.
Okay.
There was still a lot of areas to cover, but once you took it back, then it wouldn't go under attack again.
But yeah, usually like with games, like if a couple people say that it's bad, I'm like, all right, I'll check it out. But it's like if it gets like unanimous criticism and a lot of people are saying it, I'm like, all right, maybe it is bad.
Yeah.
But apparently, guess what? You know what's not bad? Apparently, Age of Calamity is not bad. As if anyone expected it to be bad, because apparently it sold like 3 million copies already.
Wow!
The game came out 4 days ago. Okay.
I'm gonna have to take a look at that.
Welcome, Aaron, to the chat. Anyway, but yeah, apparently Age of Calamity, Koei Tecmo came out and said that it has sold 3 million units, and the game came out like 4 days ago. It's pretty crazy. I mean, like it's Zelda, so it's actually like a new game. Hey Nate, how's it going?
Yeah, apparently it says he needs to make a channel first before he can actually type.
Oh, he has to log in. Okay, yeah, YouTube does that because like maybe it might be because like maybe my videos are tagged like they're not kid friendly. So I think YouTube does that.
Oh, maybe.
It's like if the videos are not kid friendly, you have to log in to view them.
Yeah, but he said he's logged into Google, so
okay. Let's see. So they came out with the nominees for the Game Awards the other day. I mean, I haven't seen all of the nominees. Obviously, I saw the ones for like best RPG. P5R is up there. Yakuza Like a Dragon is up there, which is cool because it's good to see Yakuza getting some recognition. But it is weird because that game came out like 2 weeks ago.
Mm. But Yakuza games are always pretty well story driven.
Yeah, but like it's like I feel like they don't get a ton of recognition. Because like, I mean, before this, I mean, Yakuza games. Would you consider them RPGs or brawlers? Because they're kind of like a mixture of both.
Yeah, they're mostly RPGs because like you do still like build up your skills and get better like skills and attributes and shit like that. So I would consider it an RPG.
Okay.
Yeah, same here. You still have like dialogue options and choices, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It plays very similarly to Mass Effect.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Mass Effect, they have a Legacy Edition coming out.
Yep. I think that got delayed till 2021, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Because I mean, it was kind of. I'm not gonna say it was inevitable, but it kind of was inevitable, kind of.
Maybe that's foreshadowing another Mass Effect game coming out.
Andromeda 2.
Let's not go that far.
It's like they come out with Mass Effect 3 2.
Well, if they do another Andromeda, I would actually like it to be more akin to the traditional Mass Effect and not akin more towards Dragon Age.
Okay.
But that's just me.
I can't say that. I've never played Mass Effect.
Yeah, you probably like it.
It's like I remember like they had like the trilogy on sale on Steam, and I was thinking about getting it, but then I was like, nah, because like 1 was good, right?
Mm-hmm. 1 was good. 2 was more story driven, in my opinion.
For
and
Mass
3,
Effect?
yeah.
Like they slowly go downhill. 1 was still the best. 2 was passable. 3 I couldn't finish, and I never played Andromeda. So,
like people's like, isn't like the biggest gripe about 3 the ending?
Yeah.
Yeah, which they fixed sort of.
Okay. But yeah, it's good to see Yakuza getting some recognition.
Actually, technically, 1 was more story driven. 2 is more about the character interactions and the relationships you're building up and whatnot.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is like completely off topic of gaming, but did you hear what's leaving Netflix on like December 24th? Aaron.
No.
Enter the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
They're yanking that off of Netflix. Apparently.
Huh.
I just saw that on Twitter a couple minutes ago.
Wonder why though. But I don't care because I don't have Netflix and I have it on my Prime account. So
okay. Because like, wait, who owns the movie rights to Spider-Man? Is it Sony?
Yeah, Sony and Marvel are like co-opting the character.
So it's not Disney.
No, I think Sony still has the rights.
Okay, because I was gonna say it's like if it's owned by Disney, then they're probably yanking it off of Netflix to put it on Disney Plus.
Let me just double check. Continue talking.
Because Disney Plus, and hopefully they don't charge a premium price like they did for that live action Mulan, where it's like you can rent it for $30.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I mean, Mulan was a good movie. I liked it.
The original, yeah.
Yeah. Not sure about this live action remake, because I'm always iffy about live action remakes of anything.
Yep.
Like The Lion King. Because, how dare you ruin my favorite movie? That's not Space Jam.
Yeah.
Now, what if they made like live action Space Jam, but it's like where all the Looney Tunes are live action, but Michael Jordan is animated?
Oh God, that would be terrible. Like, how would that even work?
I don't know. It's like I'm just thinking like live action Looney Tunes and the aliens, and then Michael Jordan is completely animated. I mean, I'm still iffy about them making another Space Jam.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't mind LeBron. I like LeBron, but don't mess with my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
Let's see. So you were mentioning, Joe, the other day that apparently there's a new event thing in PSO2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can mention
For
that.
Guilty Gear and BlazBlue stuff.
Yeah, too bad Nate's not here. I mean, he might be still in the chat.
Yeah, I thought this dude was going to jump on.
I don't know. Maybe he's busy doing dad stuff.
So apparently on Screen Rant, getting back to the whole Sony and Disney and about the Spider-Man rights, it seems like Sony has the rights to live action and animated movies, live action TV series, and animated series with episodes longer than 45 minutes.
Okay, so Sony would technically own Into the Spider-Man. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You know, just because like everybody's yanking their stuff off of Netflix because everybody has their own streaming service.
Yeah, so if anything, they're probably putting it on their like own platform and stuff like that. So
yeah, because like, what streaming service does Sony have other than like PlayStation Now?
I don't know.
Like it's like, let's see, there's Peacock, that's NBC. There's HBO Max. There's Disney Plus. There's Netflix. There's Hulu. There's Crunchyroll, Boomerang.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently HBO Max is not doing well at all. Like, what do you, how can it not be like, yo, you can watch Sesame Street? Because HBO owns Sesame Street, apparently.
Well then.
I want to look this up real quick.
So, judging by what I just said, then let's see, animated. Okay. I mean, Sony and Marvel could actually talk about having maybe Spider-Man on Into the Spider-Verse on their Disney Plus platform, but
let's see, streaming services: Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus. Oh, and there he is.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
We're talking about streaming services and how everybody's got one.
everybody's here.
Everyone wants a piece of pie.
Yep. Disney Plus, CBS All Access, Sling, HBO Max, YouTube TV, Showtime, HBO Philo, HBO Now.
Those HBOs kind of don't count though.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
Yeah. So HBO Now was the HBO without cable TV.
Okay, because half of these, like some of these, I've never even heard of. Like I've never heard of Fubo.
Fubo is that free service.
Fubo TV, Tubi, Philo,
Free.
Vudu.
Vudu is that, I think Sony. No, Crackle's Sony.
Okay.
Vudu is Walmart's.
Walmart. Walmart has its own service.
You know.
Yeah. Well, I think Walmart bought like majority of Vudu.
I know Walmart was in the market to buy what's it called? TikTok.
Yeah.
Yes, they were, and then that didn't happen.
That didn't go anywhere because a certain somebody wanted to ban TikTok, and then stuff happened, and then apparently he forgot.
Of course.
Okay, so it is also owned by Fandango.
Okay.
Yeah, and you log in with a Walmart account, which is very odd.
That just sounds weird. It's like to log into this streaming service, you need a Walmart account.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Crackle's Sony's.
Okay.
And
It's
that's
like
that's their free one.
For anyone who listens to this who has Oculus, like in 2023, I think you're gonna need a
Facebook.
You need to have a Facebook account.
Mm-hmm.
And if you delete your Facebook account, you forfeit all the stuff that you bought on Oculus.
Yep.
Which is whack.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't plan on buying an Oculus, because obviously, as you can see, I don't have any space to play VR stuff. But yeah,
You're not gonna go first person only.
no, because
There's
I don't feel like getting nauseous all the time.
Yeah.
There's supposedly those people who go VR just for vision, but then just use a controller anyways to move around.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe, exactly. Doesn't make any sense. If you're gonna do a toe dip, you might as well just go all the way in.
It's like remember how they came out with Borderlands VR, and like apparently you couldn't walk around. All your movement was you were like teleporting
you're
around.
teleporting.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the VR back then was that because of the nausea thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they couldn't really implement it very well.
Mm-hmm. So you'd be pointing to teleport where you want to shoot from, and then shoot from that point.
Okay.
Same reason why you see a lot of those like on rails shooters in VR.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this way you're not trying to make the movement and then it's off. You already know you're in something else, and then that's off because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Makes you wonder, wonder if Xbox is gonna try another Kinect. Probably not.
I think. So,
Aaron, you had a Kinect.
I connect.
What was that?
Back in
What
the
was
day.
that game that you really wanted for Kinect to play on Kinect, Aaron?
Oh yeah, there's some sort of boarding game.
Sonic
Boring.
Crew Riders.
Yeah,
Oh my
that
god.
one. That's the one.
Listen, I think Aaron, to save you from this, I think the Microsoft strategy probably would be more like teaming up with a headset maker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And-
a lot more likely.
Yeah, because Microsoft already has
we don't
their
make mistakes.
Microsoft has their AR solution, like their HoloLens stuff
Yep.
for
Gotta
AR.
bring up the past wounds like that.
I mean, yo,
We've known each other for how long, Aaron?
yeah.
You should know this is coming.
That and I
Yeah.
mean, hey, at least you didn't get thrown under the bus when you're like, you go to GameStop to try to buy DOA Extreme 2. And then
Oh man, that's a story.
fucking Jeff threw me under the bus.
I think that happened to me too, actually. I think I was with my dad, so it was less horrible.
Yeah, why don't you elaborate on that?
It's what else is there to say?
I mean, because I went it was I got the Xbox 360 and I had no games with it because I decided to buy the Elite console so I'd have more storage space. And then Jeff said he'd buy me a game, and he knew that I liked the Extreme Beach Volleyball because the volleyball is fun, not for the obvious reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And back then,
Theory.
you had the volleyball, you had the casino, you had the jet
jet
skiing,
ski.
which I miss.
Yeah.
That was the best way to get money.
You had the
Yeah.
terrible water slide that I never finished, and
Yeah. I think I finished it once or twice.
then I remember because I think Jeff was dating the girl who worked at GameStop, and because he asked for the game, and then she was like, "Wait, isn't this one the booby one?" And she's like, "Why would you want that?" And then Jeff just pointed at me. He's like, "No, he wants it."
yeah, he has to save face in front of the girl he's dating.
Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, but it's not like he was lying.
I mean, this is also true.
It's not like he was like, my name is P Tier
Yeah.
Griffin. Ah, shit.
Yeah. Peter Griffin. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I really do want to play the one that's on PC or whatnot.
Venus Vacation.
Yeah, that
No,
one.
no,
actually is
No,
fun.
you don't.
Why
No.
not?
It's a gotcha thing.
It
oh,
is.
yeah, never mind.
It literally has nothing of DOA, and is just a gotcha game. There's no you can't play the volleyball. You just
You
watch
just
it.
watch them play. Yeah.
There's
Wow.
it's terrible.
So it's what everyone thinks DOA is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, I mean, it's obviously it's got the girls. They got some nice outfits, but they're all behind gotcha mechanics.
yeah,
Oh, great.
I did because in order for you to actually download it off Steam, you have to get one of those VPN things to
Oh, hey, we
switch your
have
VPN to another
we got a
place
viewer.
entirely. I did Taiwan, and then you download it, and then I was playing it, and I'm like, wow, this is kind of shit.
See, that had like a sponsorship from ExpressVPN, but we don't.
Listen, the way things go, I was surprised if we get any sponsors.
It's like, yo, can we have Audible or something?
I used, what was it, Tunnel Bear, I think, and that was free. So, shout out to you, Tunnel Bear.
Well, I
mean,
know from Venus Vacation, we keep getting more characters introduced into DOA.
Yeah, that won't be fighters.
And more of the
It's
jiggly
like,
type
yo,
than
if they
anything
came
else.
out with another version of like Extreme 3 on like PS4 or whatever, and it's like, but they add the new characters that they added in Venus Vacation, I'd pay another $60 for it.
Yeah, but I want more like things to do other than just playing volleyball or the side stuff that they have. They need more stuff to do.
Yeah, it's like the volleyball's
Than
fun.
pool hopping and
Pool hopping's okay. Bring back jet ski. Scrap that rock climbing.
Yeah, bring back the jet skiing. That's all I want.
Scrap the rock climbing because that sucks. That's just a quick time event. Hey Nate, what was your favorite DOA Extreme 3 activity from when you streamed it?
I'm pretty sure you have it on video, and it was none. Yeah, how's that video performing?
I don't know. Isn't it one of like your best performing videos?
Oh man, was it on my channel?
Yeah.
No, it was not on my channel.
Yeah, it is.
I remember seeing one in my recommendeds of that was on your channel that was of Extreme.
No, don't tell me that. I'll fucking delete it now.
I think it was like 4 hours or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was long.
He streamed it when we were hanging out here.
I said I would, and I did. I can't imagine it being on my channel. It probably is.
I think it is.
I
It's
remember
probably that
seeing
and
it.
that Guilty Gear video.
Because like, I mean, I have Extreme 3 videos on my channel from like when me and Joe played it.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
Yeah.
And the camera broke, and we were sent to space.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, that's a story for another time. I guess.
Because like Joe was like, it was like a cutscene, and then like he took a photo, but I think what happened was he took the photo like right as the cutscene ended. It was just like the perfect frame, and then the game
on my
just
channel.
yeah.
Yeah.
God. And it's on my third top video.
Yeah.
It's in my top 3 of videos.
congratulations.
God.
That's it. You got it. You found
I'm
something
scarred.
to test stream on your PS5.
I will say though that of the top 5, it's 2 DOA videos technically. I guess if you want to do 1.5 DOA videos.
Because like one's the Guilty Gear video, right? And then 2 DOA videos.
Yeah, so you got Guilty Gear video, you got the Overwatch,
Okay.
the beach volleyball. I think maybe me and Aaron playing DOA, and then
Most
another. I think this might be Destiny.
Yeah, it might be the one because I think you and Aaron were playing, and I popped into the stream and I yelled at Aaron because he was playing Tina that one round.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that one.
I was actually watching that the other day because there was one part where you guys were fighting and Aaron was playing Christy, and he hit you with like a 10-hit combo, and you're like, oh shit, I'm not gonna let it happen again. As it's happening again,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm not gonna let it happen again. Oh shit, it's happening again. It's great.
So you want a 10-piece combo? Would you like fries with that? Some potatoes, coleslaw.
You know, I got
Some
to do
waffle
more.
fries and a Coke to drink or something.
Cross counter.
I gotta play more fighting games.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta do.
Yo, Strive is coming out.
I know. Did you see that description? Oh yeah, you did. You responded to it.
I skimmed through. Yep.
Oh, also, did we acknowledge DreamCloud in the chat?
I did.
Yeah, we did. I think.
Okay.
So.
I didn't show their second message.
Yeah, he
they
said,
they said hello.
Oh, okay.
It's like, also, Aaron never tells you this, but hello, everyone. So, hello to you. Good job throwing Aaron under the bus.
Oh, well, you know. Why not, right? Speaking of fighting games, I ranked up to like a B-, so yeah,
Nice.
thanks everybody.
Cool.
And I've been trying to jump back into Blaze Blue.
Nice Asian impression there.
Blaze Blue. Oh.
Blaze Blue Cross Tag.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I've been trying to get all the trophies in that.
Yo, do you have Teddy?
Yeah, I think I have Teddy.
Okay. Is Teddy on your team?
But you hate Teddy.
No.
Why not? Because Teddy's great.
But you hate Teddy.
Shut up. Nobody needs to know that. That's another thing. Like when I played Persona, like, because I like Teddy, and then I played Persona 4, and I confided in Joe. I'm like, I fucking hate him.
Wait, didn't Sam Riegel do the voice of Teddy?
Yeah. Yeah. In Golden, he did. I think somebody else voiced Teddy in original 4.
I thought the only person they were swapped out was Chie.
I think somebody else voiced Teddy in Vanilla 4. I think and then Sam Riegel voiced Teddy in Golden.
I mean, I think he's been doing Teddy ever since, though.
Yeah. I mean, he does a great job.
Yeah.
Oh, Al, did I tell you that the new character for Avengers is coming out as Hawkeye's little protege, Kate Bishop?
Yeah, and she's voiced by Ashley Birch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, I saw the post in this.
I found that out like a month or so ago because I follow Ashley Birch on Twitter.
Okay.
She was posting about it.
Yeah, I didn't know that until like 2 days ago.
Oh man, you're right. Dave Wittenberg did the original P4, and then Sam's done everything after that.
Dave Wittenberg. No, I was gonna say, isn't that he the guy that created SpongeBob? No, that's not him. That's Hillenberg.
Yeah.
On another random voice actor tidbit, Aaron, did you know that Ashley Birch voiced Rise in the Persona 4 dancing game?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh.
What am
So
the guy who did
hold on. Go ahead,
the guy
man.
who did original Teddy also did the voice for Kakashi in Boruto.
Oh, in Boruto. Okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Boruto. Kefka in the Cydia games. Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. No, he's Kakashi's voice actor.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I did not know that. I'm trying to think back at Kakashi's voice, and I don't think it's anything even similar to that. Ruben from Stitch.
Oh snap! The chick that
Random.
does the voice of what's her name from 5? The studious chick from Persona 5.
Makoto?
The shogi player.
Yeah, Makoto. The chick that does the voice for Makoto is also doing the voice for V in Cyberpunk.
Okay. That's cool.
She also voices A2.
Oh yeah.
Oh snap! She does for real?
Yeah.
You know, her 3 voice lines.
Yeah.
Fucking spoilers. I haven't played it yet.
listen. A2 is my favorite. Don't talk about A2 like that.
I'm sure, Aaron. I'm sure. Favorite to look at, but not favorite.
No, actually, you know what?
That was too easy. Yeah, no. Shit, what was I gonna say now?
Oh, she does the voice of somebody in Shadowlands. She was the voice of Chloe in Pokemon.
She voices, I think, Sailor Venus. I think.
She does the voice of Asuna in Sword Art Online.
Welcome to the Voice Actor Podcast.
I know, right?
What was that? What was that podcast? Was it Inside the Voice Actor Studio or something like that?
Something like that,
Yeah. Like, there's a podcast for that. It's not this one.
It ain't this one.
That ain't this
It ain't this one.
But yeah, like I remember, I played P4 because I like Teddy, but then I played P4 and I told Joe, I can't fucking stand Teddy. He's so annoying.
Really?
I mean, no, he's tolerable in combat. I'm like.
I thought he was good comic relief.
I mean, to be fair, he was, and like I think like 6 or 7 level ups in a row. Because like sometimes when he levels up, he just yells "tum ta da tum." I got that like 7 levels up. I'm like, okay. Do you say anything else? And then like some of his, I'm like, it's like he call out Persona instead of Persona.
Oh yeah, that.
So it's funny, right? Because obviously I played Golden before I played regular,
Yeah.
and I just thought that was the most Sam Riegel of all the Sam Riegel voices he's ever done.
He actually does the voice of Flynn in Tales of Vesperia.
Oh wow.
That reminds me, I now own Tales of Vesperia. I bought it.
Oh, did you?
Yep, I bought the definitive because it was on sale for like $12.
Yeah, I'm still on like Act 3, and it's been out.
Is that the one with the dog?
Yes, Repeat and Yuri.
Yep.
And,
Yep. I don't think I finished that one. I think I played it back when I had a no.
I could have swore you did.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe I did.
To be fair, it is incredibly long.
Yeah. Oh snap! Troy Baker actually did the voice of Yuri.
I mean, Troy Baker does a lot of voices.
I was gonna say Troy Baker. I mean, you throw a rock, you're gonna hit 3 of his characters.
Yeah. And Vesperia has been out for like 10 plus years.
Mhm.
It was on 360, right? 360 also.
Yep.
Xbox One, and then did it get another release for series, or is it just ports? I mean, backwards compatibility.
Yeah, I think it's just ports.
The newest one, the definitive edition, adds one extra character, Patty. She's like the pirate chick, and a little bit more story to the game. I'm on like Act 3. I got to go back and actually finish it.
Yeah, I've been interested to play it ever since because, like, I always say it must be good because it's like the one thing that Joe, Aaron, and Billy can agree on that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of the Tales games are good.
Yeah, well, yeah.
How about Tales of Vesperia, Joe?
I also say this because I'm also one of those guys who like Tales of the Abyss. I don't think a lot of people like that.
I never got to play that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Abyss, wasn't that the one
PS2, I think, or something like that.
There was one of them that
Abyss was on PSP, wasn't it?
The main character
Was
was
it PSP?
like really whiny.
I think it was one of the handhelds ones.
Maybe that's why I'm the one who played it and no one else.
Because I played Vesperia first, and then through Aaron's nagging, I tried Symphonia 1. Couldn't get into that. And then because of his influence, I ended up buying Symphonia 2 on Wii, which he also played a lot of at my house, and I didn't. Then Zestiria came out. That's so-so. I think I got stuck on that one. And Berseria came out. That one's good.
I have that one on my... That one's on my system. I haven't even touched it, though.
It's good.
I think I picked up on a good deal.
That's another one I still need to finish, but it's good.
So join the club. I pre-ordered that game on PC.
I remember.
And I haven't played it because my computer does not run it well.
Has there been any talk about the new game? Other than that one...
Tales of Arise or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I haven't really heard much on it. I think it's slated to come on 2021.
I've heard nothing but the title.
Oh yeah, Tales of the Abyss. Yeah, I played that one.
That's the one where they're changing everything about it, right? The Tales of Arise. It's like a new engine, new everything.
I think so.
I think like it.
Yeah. That one has been. Oh, it's been delayed with no new date.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming because of COVID.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, they got the like places are starting their Black Friday sales, like the PSN and whatever. And hey, Aaron, guess what game I have in my PSN cart?
What?
The Final Fantasy VII remake.
Hey. Listen, I'm thinking about it.
I haven't bought it.
Is it 40?
It's on sale for 40 or 39 something. Yeah.
I was thinking about it the other day, but I'm like, do I want to add anything else to my pile of shame?
Do it. Do it.
Because it's like,
I mean,
join us.
You say do it, but do you want to pay $40 for a third of a game?
This is true.
Excuse me, sir. You're paying $40 for a third of a game that feels like a full game.
I'm paying $40 for Tifa.
So, but still, you paid.
Sir, she's worth more than $40.
No, she's not.
$41. with tax.
I mean, also,
after tax.
Al,
were
you shouldn't take
15
my
at
word
best.
at it,
Huh?
because I'm also the guy who thinks that 7's overrated. So you can
Did you
mean,
play
just
7
you're not wrong.
completely? Did you play
Did I?
7 completely?
Yeah,
Once.
yeah, probably on PS1 or whatever it was. Was it PS1?
I don't know,
yeah,
man. You
PS1.
suck.
Yeah, those back in the day. Everyone hyped over it. Me and Ricky are both on the same page. We just don't get how people love that.
What are you gonna say? Like 8 was better?
What's it?
Didn't we go
So we all
over
had
this,
different.
like
Yeah,
10
we went
podcasts
over this
ago?
a lot of times. A lot of times. 7 is definitely like. I will say this: if there's like a top 5 list, it's like the bottom of the top 5. So it's like 5. But there's no reason for it to be automatically jumped to 1 with all the other Final Fantasies out there. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Ah, you don't know what you're talking about.
You're wrong. You're wrong. 7 had a better story and character development than 10 did.
I
I
mean,
still had more fun in 10. The only problem with 10 was
taking Titus out of 10.
I was gonna say, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you leave Waka.
Oh yeah. Well, you need comic relief, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
And you need some.
He has his points, I guess.
Yeah, he's there for support.
He's the Teddy.
That's it.
You got Kumar, you've got Riku, you've got Lulu, you've got Yuna.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely got Lulu.
Yeah,
Just
all of
saying.
All-
You know what I
all-
think?
all 70
you know what
belts.
I think it is about 7? Coming from 6, 7 was the first Final Fantasy that was in 3D, and
and it
well,
shows.
So
yeah,
then we go first. First Final Fantasy with voice acting is 10.
true.
Am I wrong?
But hold on, let me say my piece before you.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was so dumb.
All
That
right,
was so dumb.
and for me, I think it was you had all the character archetypes, and it actually meshed pretty well in the story.
Okay, so then I have a question for you then. Did you like 13?
It had its bright spots here and there.
Because exactly what you just said is exactly what 13 had.
But the characters kind of didn't mesh well. And I know a lot of people said it's like, oh, hey, what's the name? Lightning is like a female cloud.
She is 100%.
Yeah, emotionless and dull and devoid of
Any emotion.
likable features. Yeah.
Hey, Aaron, I'm just calling it, man. They had the diverse cast, right?
When I was little, my sister died, so I vowed revenge.
And then I died too.
She didn't get emotions until the third game.
See, that's the one I wanted to try because that one had the cool combat.
Yeah, that one had a good combat system.
So what was it? I forgot. Was it the second one messed with time, or was it the third one?
Yeah, the second one I think messed with time and dealt with like
And had its own
other-
Titus, right?
Oh god.
It had its own Titus type character with the half pants, half shorts scheme going on.
I remember it had a Mass Effect crossover, like costume pack or something. And Assassin's Creed, I think,
Yeah, I
too,
think
as
so.
well.
See, now I'm gonna have to buy Lightning Returns and actually play it to see what you guys are talking
They
about.
don't.
You don't. No, you don't.
You don't
No,
have
you
to.
don't. You don't have to. Don't do that to yourself.
Like not even like it's not even worth it for the good combat system.
There's an entire website you can go to that'll explain everything. It's called YouTube.
It's called loser.com.
Don't do it to yourself, man.
Or a wiki. You can just read the synopsis.
We're trying to help you on this one.
It's like you are getting shot at and we are jumping in front of the bullets.
Reluctantly.
So Al,
Yo,
on the same boat.
I actually think it's pretty cheap. Hold on.
Final Fantasy Remake. Final Fantasy Remake is $39.59 with PS Plus discount and all that jazz.
yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima is $40. I would literally say go with Ghost.
See, like I almost
Remake.
jokingly blurted out. I'll say this. I almost jokingly blurted out, but who the fuck cares about Ghost of Tsushima?
The wrong crowd, sir.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
I mean,
I
the
mean,
game does.
both games are good for their own reasons and whatnot. But if you want like character driven and story development, I would go with 7.
Ghost of
Ghost.
Tsushima. Yep.
Yep, I'll go with Ghost for that. Do you want an original story? Ghost. Do you want very how can I say this? Good characters? Ghost.
But
Do you want
Nate,
a game that hasn't been
played
driven
Ghost
into the
yet?
ground?
Because I know you were holding off on it.
I was holding off on owning Ghost.
Okay.
Yes, I
Okay.
was holding off on owning Ghost because I was holding out for like a PS5 full release.
Version?
I
Yes.
feel like Joe's hatred of 7 is more because the fan base hypes it up and not over the game itself.
But I've actually
So-
tried it,
Mine is though.
and I could not stop laughing at how bad I thought it was.
So mine is.
But
Mine
have
is.
you played the remake though?
No. Why would I play the
Well,
remake if I didn't like the
Hold
original?
on. Does the demo count?
I didn't play the demo either.
No, the reason I'm saying because are you telling me that the gameplay alone changes the game story?
The gameplay is very good.
No, I'm saying, but does it change the story?
That's not what he asked.
See, if I have to be careful
You're
with
making
how,
excuses.
I have to be careful with how I answer this question
Mm.
because the remake is the same game, but yet it's not. And if I tell you exactly the reasons why, it would end up spoiling the story.
It's the
Hang
same
on.
game. It just takes longer to get there.
It's the same game, guys. Listen, it's the same game. Director's cut. Literally, that's all it is. They fleshed out more, probably, maybe.
Yeah, they fleshed out more, but there's certain things that are different from the original game, and the reasons
Okay.
that for those changes actually make sense from the original story.
I'm pretty sure we had this conversation before, but one question: would you say if you remove you playing the original game and you play the standalone today, how good is it without nostalgia built in and all that?
8.
8? No. I mean, like story wise. If this was your first interaction with Final Fantasy VII, not
I don't know if
including
he's
knowing,
capable of
Are we
separating it.
putting it on a scale from like 9 to 10?
I'm putting it against the other Final Fantasies.
Yeah, it would be like probably 1, 2.
A 5.
No, it'd be 1. It would be 1 out of the top 5.
What's your number 2 then? This is where you're
15.
gonna stab somebody
this is an
in the.
important question.
This is where you're gonna stab somebody because
Yep.
15 probably.
so
15
7,
will
15.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bold choice. Sir.
Are we including like the MMO like 14? Are we including
No, because
14?
No.
no one cares about those. They don't
Yeah.
exist.
It's not a character original story. It's an online MMO.
It's one of those ongoing stories.
Hmm.
There's never an ending, except for buy our next expansion.
The look on Aaron's face when you say when nobody cares about it.
That might have been a little harsh.
But if you treat each expansion like another game and an ongoing story, then I
Okay,
would
so-
say
And your
okay,
list would
shut
be
up.
50 games long.
Okay, so all right. If we
All right,
actually
so-
include like an expansion from 14, it would
Mm-hmm.
be 7 Shadowbringers, then 15.
So you're not saying that the expansions are the part of the game.
But if you talk about the overarching story within the expansion
Yeah.
and how it's presented, if you look at that as a new game, right?
Okay.
Story wise, I would say I would put Shadowbringers above 15. But not by
mean,
much.
I guess I just have to give it to you because I don't know if I have an argument for that other than I don't know. 15 was really good though.
That's another
No,
thing.
don't get me
was
wrong.
real good.
15 was good, but in terms of
I mean, it has to be good. Joe likes it.
Shadowbringers was less predictable than 15 story wise for me.
Okay, so this is where we differ for story stuff. Like predictability, I don't know if I ever want to knock something for predictability. Because like sometimes people gripe over, well, I saw the ending coming. It's like, how else was this going to end? But
Yeah,
how was the
there's-
journey getting to
yeah.
the end?
There's usually only one logical conclusion for some things.
I mean,
True.
this is part of the problem with like Mass Effect 3, where everyone's like, well, that's not the ending I wanted. Like, well, I mean, it's a game where they want to give you choice, but ultimately, what is the real choice?
Mhm.
This.
Yeah, I get that. It's like going to like a burger restaurant and ordering a burger. It's just it depends on the quality of the burger.
The
but
food
you know,
analogies are back.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
But even like say for instance, and not to spoil Miles the game too much, there were certain aspects of the games was the way the story was progressing. I was just like, oh, okay, I know what's going to happen now at the end and whatnot. So that I took a point off. So Miles is more like a 8 instead of what could have been a 9.
Man. See, this is like, I hate to be all the analogies and all that, but the new MacBook comes out, right? This is a completely different turn. New MacBook comes out with the M1 chip. It's Apple Silicon, blah, blah, blah. Everything is perfect. The thing's probably like a 10 out of 10 for a laptop review. And everyone goes, yeah, but that camera sucks. It's a 9. Like,
It's a brand new
but
camera.
there's no, exactly. There's literally other solutions that could fix that for you. And then also the big complaint is, oh, the RAM's soldered on. The last 10 years, if it's been soldered on, it doesn't change in this one. A lot of things don't change except for the chip. That was the main focus of, we changed the chip. That's it. They told you this up front. They told you this before it released. People are still like, oh, but they didn't update anything else but the chip. They told you this. They warned you up front that this was going to happen. I don't know. Aaron, where does Final Fantasy Remake end? Spoiler for people who haven't played 7 20 years ago.
The remake takes place pretty much all of like Midgar. It's Midgar and then
Disc 1, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So ends somewhere after, is there after cross-dressing? Something after that?
Yeah, yeah. Without spoiling anything, not it takes place.
Aaron, you're spoiling the story for a 20-year-old game.
It goes beyond that, but yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much, the remake takes place
in
Midgar, and then after you're done with Midgar, there's a cliffhanger, but it's a really good cliffhanger that makes you just like, wait, what's going on?
So did they make any changes from the original story?
Yes, definitely, especially at the end. Yeah.
So there's a possible different ending.
There might be time manipulation involved. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, what's our date for when you can spoil something? A year? Is that our cutoff? If the game's been out for a year,
Maybe
you're good to spoil it. What does everyone feel like? What's that time frame?
I don't know.
And not only that, you really
it only came out in April. I guess that went.
If you want to really dive deep without playing the game, go watch Max's like podcast where he's talking to 3 other dudes about the story and whatnot. If you really want like full theories and spoilers about the remake.
Here's the thing. I think this game will have to go to 30 before I try it again.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm pretty sure I own 7 on PS4. No, PS3 maybe? And Steam. And somewhere else. Probably Vita. Hang on.
Man, I'm starting to really hate that I missed last week because I could have actually had some input on the Persona talk.
I mean, we could still talk about it.
I mean, you still got that Persona talk.
Yeah. Because I am on the cusp of finishing Royal.
Nate, like I said, in order for you to in order for you to like get all the like little things they're doing with the story, now you really have to play the original game, and probably watch Advent Children.
But how does that make it good on its own? Like it's on its own feet. If you have
Yeah.
to have done something else in advance.
If you need two other sources to
Well,
understand what's
on
going
its own, it's still a good game. But once you go back and like think about
You get more out of it.
yeah, you get more out of it, and it has branching theories on what they might be doing.
As a
There's
guy
Brandon
with
Berries for a
little
minute.
time, I don't have time for 70 hours plus 40 hours on this one.
Right, I understand that,
Yeah.
but like I said, once you're going through the game and stuff will start dawning on you, just like, oh, wait a minute.
How do we always go back to Final Fantasy talk? We always go back to Final Fantasy talk or Sonic talk. Always. At least it's not Sonic this time. Persona
However,
5.
Wait, hold on. Before we
Yeah.
talk about Persona.
Okay.
Okay. No, I just remembered random something I saw on Twitter like last week. Apparently, the executive producer of like the Yakuza games from like Yakuza 6, apparently he is very interested in making a Sonic the Hedgehog game styled after Yakuza.
Oh god.
The fuck?
I don't know. It was very I just wanted to throw that out there because it was very weird.
So what are you talking about? Like Sonic Adventure 2 with dialogue choices, or like Sonic 06 with dialogue choices?
No, I think we're talking about Yakuza, but with Sonic mods,
Yeah.
essentially.
Like picture like a Yakuza game,
But he can run
but with
fast.
Sonic.
So Adventure Battle 2, but with Yakuza characters in Yakuza Town.
That'd be weird.
Big
Listen,
the Cat
hold
and
on.
Yakuza.
Dreamcloud in the chat. Aaron's leaving out Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. I will get behind that though. Crisis Core was a good game. Real good. Much better
Oh yeah.
than the story
That's right.
it came from. Just gonna put
Oh
that out
my
there.
god! This. Okay, Nate. For all your griping about 7, you really need to go play it. You need to put your money where your mouth is.
Listen, my money will be spent if it goes down to 30.
Damn, where's my popcorn?
I can't justify this third
You
of a
bought
game.
all of it in Persona.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
still have,
god!
like,
This dude.
All right. So I will give you this. In terms of a Final Fantasy VII franchise, Crisis Core, completely forgot about it, is definitely up there.
It's good, but you forgot about it.
I did.
Yeah.
And I want to say, was that a Vita game? Or is that a PSP game?
I think it's PSP.
Yeah. And once again, I'm the guy who played the fucking Vita and PSP, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
clearly that's my favorite one.
Mm.
Yeah, it was. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not. I feel like I've done enough shitting on people's stuff.
Go ahead. Is it Vita related? Go ahead.
'Cause I was gonna say like because like they didn't port it over to a good handheld like the DS.
Oh.
Ah. The DS is the shittiest. Oh man.
I was telling Joe this yesterday. You know, like obviously not really spoiler, but not spoiler for our Persona playthrough. But like you know, when we recorded the other day, I told Joe that I was like, man, I went back, I was editing the footage, and I was like, man, when these episodes come up, people are gonna freaking hate me because I have a bunch of people on Twitter who love Futaba. Don't know why.
We don't know why.
And like,
And she's voiced by
exactly
Erica
why.
Lindbeck.
and like, no, because like, I was just being the meanest. I was like, yeah.
I mean, we were taking turns because, like, my favorite is Futaba, obviously, and his favorite is On. So we would take
'Cause
turns
you have good
bashing
taste.
each other's girls.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No. That was poorly timed. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's like because like some of my friends on Twitter who watched the episodes, like one of my friends was like, he questions how me and Joe are still friends because we're just the shittiest to each other.
Yeah.
And it's just how it works.
I was gonna say that's just how it happens, man.
Yep.
It's just the way we grew up.
Yep. But yeah, Joe's enjoying that P5 Royal.
I am heavily enjoying it. I didn't think I would be.
Yeah. He
Do
bought a
you
bunch of
think-
popcorn. He doesn't even like popcorn. But
Do you,
Yeah.
Al? Do you think it's the quality of life changes he likes? Like, do you think he would have liked the original?
I think he would have liked the original. But like the quality, it's like if he had played vanilla, because like we did start a playthrough of vanilla, and then I
Mhm.
lost the footage,
Oh,
and then
okay.
I bought Royal, and then I'm like, this is better, so we'll just have him play this one.
Yeah. Hey, I reload after every fight. What a concept.
Yeah, that was like a big thing because it's like
Yeah.
'cause Joe loves his guns,
Yeah.
and it's like
Mhm.
you reload your gun after every fight. So
It's funny that they make the point of, well, it's imaginary bullets, so I guess you would just imagine that they're reloaded.
right,
Yeah.
The people who fought you after wouldn't know that you fired them already.
Exactly.
It's just it's one of those things where I'm surprised it wasn't there already. But you know what? Whatever.
yeah. It's like between that and like the grappling hook and like the technical damage in combat. Yeah.
Mm.
So
Still say Dr. McLegs is probably the one of the more well-written social links in the game.
I
Yeah,
mean,
she's all right.
pretty good. I like her. She's got a different. Getting back to the voice actor talk, but she's voiced by a different person in Royal.
Oh yeah, I noticed.
She's voiced by the same lady who sings the Smash Ultimate theme.
Hmm.
Found that out.
Really?
Yep.
Oh. It's an odd.
Yeah,
It's like
I
that
haven't
Lisa
won-
thing from what is it? Sword Art? Is it one of the singers voices? I think the Japanese version of what's her face? I can't remember her name now. The main chick from Sword Art. Asuna, maybe?
It's too bad the newest one of the newest social links you can't really start maxing that out until like really late in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, because like Joe plays it, and I give him hints, but like I just let him play it how he wants. I'm like, okay, these social links you'll like, so you should prioritize these.
Yeah.
So
Like
Now-
he is guiding me to allow me to play the way I want to play, but get the maximum enjoyment out of it.
I was gonna say you're probably just more or less giving him tips on combat, but then letting him do the story stuff.
it's like
by
not even
himself.
that, because like he picked up on the combat pretty quick. So, I mean, half the time it's like, I mean, he unlocked the thing that would tell you if a shadow like drains, repels, or blocks an attack. Because there's been
Okay.
quite a few times when like he'll.
I still accidentally sometimes do the wrong thing.
Yeah, because like something happened in the last set where he was fighting somebody in Mementos, I forget who, and like Futaba came in with her support, and she superpowered everybody, charged them up, so their next attack would do double the damage. But Joker was enraged, so obviously he's just going to use physical, but the enemy repelled physical, so he just did like a bunch of damage to himself and killed himself.
So yep.
It's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so yeah, he picked up on the combat like really fast. So like it's like basically like when he's just like when he has like free time to do something, like I'll like suggest things that he could do, so that because like especially at the beginning, like it was overwhelming.
I was gonna say that's
All
the thing with Persona is that if it's your first Persona, there's a lot of time management.
Yeah,
That normally, if you
Which
have
is
the time,
originally what put me off from the games in the first place.
right.
I mean, so if someone just told you that all year you have to make sure that you actually spend enough time doing things and not just blowing through combat,
Mhm.
you kind of go, well, that's kind of boring because I just want to play, blah, blah, blah. Persona 4, I think I didn't get that like 100% until like second or third playthrough.
Mhm.
I mean, that's when you start getting the rhythm.
Yep.
So sometimes, I mean, if you're going to play these games only once, it's beneficial to know like you
What
have
to
Al
do.
to know what to do at least. Like, hey,
Right.
this is a day you should try doing this. And if
Right.
this guy wants to hang out, go ahead and do it. You have until the 31st to actually finish the dungeon.
Yeah, because like one of the things I told him like, you know, because obviously like the main reason he started playing the game was because he wanted to date Futaba. And I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, you need to work on your kindness level because you can't even start her social link unless you have kindness rank 4. So okay, spend your time doing activities that raise kindness, like water the plant, work at the flower shop, stuff like that.
Clean the shop.
Clean the shop, and then because like he wanted to do Futaba's social link, and then we call him Gun Dad. So the Y.
Yep.
So I'm like, yeah, it's like, okay, you need level 4 guts to do his social link and
Yep.
stuff like that. So
Coffee
That was
dad,
a-
gun dad.
That
gun
was very
kid.
annoying, by the way. First playthrough of regular Persona 4, Persona 5 was you need high enough guts for this. I'm like, fucking, I gotta work on.
Yeah,
that.
because the Morgana constantly like, when are you going to take that paper bag to the gun shop? It's like,
Yeah.
But yeah, because there's
That's
Gun
his
Dad,
name.
there's Gun Dad, Coffee Dad, Gun Kid. Who else do we have nicknames for?
I think that might be it.
I think
That's
that's
the only
it.
thing I remember.
He couldn't remember Ryuji's name, so he called him Fukumon for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
That
Whatever
was
makes
one
you
time.
remember him. Whatever makes you remember him, I guess.
Yeah.
This dude said Fukumon. What?
He's like,
Something like that.
yeah,
Hey, like I said, if he remembers who it is, that's all that matters.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Though people will never see my first reaction to his Persona Awakening.
Oh god, which is fantastic
Yeah.
because like
Your Persona's a boat.
he just he laughed his ass off at Ryuji's persona.
This might be a more of a behind the scenes question. How far ahead are you from the ones that are being posted?
A lot.
We are literally one session away from finishing.
Oh, okay.
Completely.
The last one you guys were doing was
Probably
just today, right?
Palace.
Today. One popped up, right? Or was it yesterday?
Yesterday, I think. And it was like the ending of the third palace.
Yep, the ending of Kaneshira's Palace.
I'll be
and,
right
like,
back.
One or 2 days after that.
But yeah, like so we should have like one more session of recording, then we should be able to finish it. And then those episodes would probably the end of the playthrough probably isn't going live until middle, maybe end of April.
Mm.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
The
And
way
that's
they're
like-
posted now.
Like full,
So you post them weekly?
I post 4 episodes a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
Oh shit.
So because like
Yeah, Persona's a long game, so I imagine you breaking it into what, hours?
because it's like, and we're doing a long play of it.
Yeah.
I'm not editing much out. I think like I said last week, I think the only thing I've edited out was when like Joe got I don't want to point it that way.
Yeah.
Joe got a message from a friend of his, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna cut that out.
Okay, yeah.
And then,
I uploaded a video clip. I was doing a test. One of the broadcasts didn't work. It just gave me a blue screen.
yeah, it was your Overcooked video with Carter. So I was gonna watch that. I'm like, oh, cool. And then like I was like, okay, so like the stream might be starting soon. So I'm skipping through the video. I'm like, where is it?
I'm not sure why it was doing that. And then
weird.
the next one seemed like it worked fine. The
Destiny
one that
was
Joe
fine.
Joe's like, man, that Persona 5 looks crazy on PS5.
Yeah.
Reminding me that I'm what was it? Yeah. You have both platinums in both versions of the games, and I still haven't even finished the first.
I'm probably gonna get the Platinum and Royal before you start playing it again.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Holy, that's
Yeah.
Well, because like to be
Sad.
fair, the trophies in Royal are significantly simpler than in 5.
Okay.
Because 5
Okay.
had some hard like
Did they streamline the fusions?
yes and no.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe's having a good time with those Persona fusions though.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Arsene, but sorry, not sorry. Because Arsene is basically fodder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I promised I'm going to get him up to usable level once I actually start playing it on my own.
Yep. Joe's cheesing it by using DLC personas.
I mean, I fused it.
If they
like-
give it to you, it's not cheese.
I was gonna say, like, no, 'cause, like,
Yeah.
no, because like literally, like he's gotten a few like good DLC, but he's gotten them through fusion accidents. So he didn't like actually get them out of the compendium.
Yeah.
So
The
I'm
game
gonna
gave
drop
them to me,
something.
so I'm using them.
I'm gonna drop something in Slack.
Okay.
I just want you to look at this and you tell me what this looks exactly like.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. My Slack. There. It just dropped from PlayStation, like I guess an hour ago or something like that. It caught my attention. Anytime you want to post.
Okay, I got the Slack open.
Okay. Sorry. So I'm running Windows right now off of a server remotely. So the things are a little laggy occasionally.
Okay. I was wondering about that.
So that's why your mic is crackling a little bit.
Is it crackling?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Any better now?
I
think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. So it's also running through the RTX voice too. So let me take that off.
Okay.
So this is a first-person necrodancer?
This looks like someone's like, hey, so you know how was it Doom? Doom has the
very doomy.
very doomy. Ooh, that sounds. Let's not say it like that. It just sounds terrible.
Very Doom.
Very Doom-esque. How about that?
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
Very
That works.
Doom-esque with inspiration from Crypt and the Necrodancer.
Yeah. Sorry, that just caught my attention. I was like, huh. All right, it's PlayStation. I guess that's a thing. Yeah. Oh, Aaron's back.
He's back. But yeah. Yeah, Joe's enjoying that Persona. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You enjoyed it a lot more than I thought you would.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot
that's
more
good.
than I thought I would.
I mean, Atlas needs more people loving Persona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I feel like
apparently,
everyone.
go ahead.
I don't know if I'd
No,
be
go
able to comfortably go to 4 or 3, but
I wouldn't tell you to. So as much as I, love 4, I would never tell you to go from 5 to 4.
yeah.
It's like
I mean,
if you do it like I did, because I just lower your expectation. Because I went from 5 to 4, and I enjoyed 4 a lot.
yeah,
So,
but you
It's the
like
same
5
exact
better.
thing with
Yeah.
me and the Tales of games, because I went from Vesperia and tried to go to Symphonia, and that didn't work at all.
Symphonia has I think that was my first Tales game, so that's why it sits, differently for me.
Yeah.
And that one I have a lot of memories of playing it with Ricky. So there's that, and then obviously Devil Arms, and we played 100 and something hours of that game. Yeah.
And now Al has the chance to enjoy it with me.
If I so choose, not kidding.
The only sad thing is it's gonna be a while before we get another Persona game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Scramble.
Is that on PS4?
Yeah, it's coming to PS4. Apparently, they got it slated for a February 2021 release. So
Is it Persona 5 Scramble or
your
just
mic
Persona
is
Scramble?
muted, Aaron.
Yeah, you are muted on Slack. Or, yeah. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I was saying that it's probably going to come out on PS5.
Scramble?
What's gonna come out on PS5? Oh, so I don't know if it's gonna come out exactly for PS5. It might be one of those PS4 releases that plays on 5.
Probably because because Scramble already came out in Japan last year.
Yeah. Because we have a lot of those games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna get on Switch, but then I'm like, oh, it's coming out on PS4, so I'm like, okay, I'll probably get on PS4. Probably.
Remember that was the whole thing. We're like, all right, so this is the reason why Joker's there, because that's the Switch release of Persona.
Yeah, because the Best Buy website had P5S as a placeholder name, and everybody thought it was Persona 5 Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nope, it's Scramble.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot what Dancing All Night.
Yep, I bought that.
Yeah,
I bought that for it was on sale for I think $7. I'm like, I'll grab it.
Oh wow, that's cheap.
It was $7, and I'm like, all right, I'll grab it. I'm gonna be terrible at it because I'm trash at rhythm games, but whatever.
I'm gonna say I'm no good at rhythm games.
I'd like to think I'm pretty good at rhythm games.
So, do you remember back in I want to say the Budokai days? Budokai days, they had those special moves that would do more damage if you did the button combinations.
Mm-hmm.
Always fuck those up. The only thing I could do was the circles with the sticks, and that's it. And even that hand would crack. I remember playing matches with Aaron, and literally that's like in one match, it'd be like 5 of those beam struggles, and my wrist would be all like locked up because I'm.
Those good old beam struggles.
Oh boy, those are something.
And then there was, I think, Tenkaichi 2 that had a lot of the what if scenarios, but that was the one game where Vegeta's final sacrifice, Majin Vegeta's final sacrifice, was stupidly hard to do, and I was one of the only people out of all of us that could do it because I didn't have that mashing power.
Was it a mash or was
Yes.
it a? Oh,
It was a mash in one game, and then they switched it to joysticks in the third one.
so they don't break the controllers.
Yeah. I think that's exactly why they did it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He did the
So, like,
monster mash.
God, we have a lot of old school games that were like that. Although there hasn't been much talk about fighters, right? The last character they released
Was Roshi, I think.
That's Roshi.
yeah, and that after that it's been kind of silent. I think there's still a character in that pack, isn't there?
Yeah, they're speculating that it's going to be Omega Shenron.
Guys,
For
what if we speculate
couple
this?
reasons.
You heard it first. Guilty Gear crossover. Let's do this.
Oh,
no.
Lord.
I mean,
No,
no,
that would also mean.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. Now I was saying if it did a crossover, then it would also mean the other direction too, and I don't want any Dragon Ball characters in my Guilty Gear game.
Well, do we have Bebe Vegeta in Fighters?
No.
We don't.
No, we do not. We have base, Super Saiyan Blue, and that's it for Vegeta.
There's no Majin Vegeta.
Nope. I've been.
That seems like the
You want a sore wound there, Nate.
no. So that seems like
I've
a very.
been trying to get that in there for like ever.
That seems like an easy hit right there. Because I get they're supposed to do like what was it the characters that are in their peak at the time or something like that, and Vegeta was kind of in his peak at that moment.
Yeah, that was one of his biggest peaks.
Because that was what that was technically Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta.
Yeah, that was like max, like fully unlocked Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Yeah, because that was when everyone's like, oh, we found out how to do Gohan Super Saiyan essentially transformation. Yeah, that's what that was.
Yeah, enough to give Goku pause. He's like, oh, I don't want to go Super Saiyan 3 because I don't want to break his pride. I'm an asshole.
No, he didn't want to go Super Saiyan 3 because apparently it made his 1 day time to go to 15 minutes.
Also that.
Which, that concept made no sense. Oh, I'm using up my ticket.
So much power. Because he can't control it right yet.
God.
And then they had Gohan drop the ball against Super Boo.
Yeah, that's because you got cocky.
Yep.
Just don't get cocky. Just that's all. It's a life lesson right there. Just don't get cocky.
Don't play.
Even though he redeemed himself in the Tournament of Power, though.
He had Frieza's help.
Listen, a lot of
but the strategy he came up with was pretty. That was like right up Gohan's alley.
Here's Aaron. I'm a Gohan fan, and the problem with Gohan is that the writers don't care about Gohan. That's 100% it. That's 100% it because everything on paper means Gohan was supposed to be essentially the next replacement for Goku, and then they're like, fuck that.
And the fan base did not like that direction, and that's why Goku perpetually is always above everybody else.
Yeah,
I always love these conversations because it's two sides to the same story. We have the Gohan simp and the Gohan realist. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're
Go
wrong.
ahead.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Boy.
Are you sure about that?
You're wrong.
I got no
You're
comments.
very wrong.
I got no comments.
I'm not paying $35 a month for like Gohan.
That
Picture.
only fans
You
would
would.
know.
You would. You
No,
absolutely
I
would.
wouldn't. No,
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't.
Wait,
no,
hold
I
on.
wouldn't.
What were we talking about?
I'm not-
Because I'm
No,
fairly sure.
no.
I'm fairly sure, Aaron, you would.
I would not pay for Gohan's OnlyFans. No, thank you.
Whoa. I mean, hold on.
Wait, he might be saying no because he's on camera right now.
Here's the thing. I think you'd pay for Gohan to be treated the right way. Am I wrong?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I feel like a Gohan's OnlyFans wouldn't be what OnlyFans is. It would be. I got nothing. I was trying to save you, man, but I can't.
Because you and Joe saw the Tournament of Power, right?
Yeah, I've seen everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And once again, I say this: the only person who's against Gohan right now is the writers. They keep just going, "Hey, Gohan can do this," but
because they wrote Gohan into with the whole situation of him being a dad and working and taking care of his kids, unlike Goku. They put Gohan in a position where he doesn't have a lot of time.
Listen, don't follow Goku. Don't follow Goku. If Goku was not there, the planet would be dead 3 times over, according to them.
Yeah, according to the writers. But
if
then
Goku
again,
was a good dad, everyone would be dead.
Vegeta is a dad, and
This is also the same Goku that put the entire multiverse in jeopardy to fight one guy.
I mean, you're not wrong there. He can't help it. He's saying, right? That's what Vegeta's been saying the entire time.
Yeah. There's also the same writers that fucking ruined Vidal's character too, so.
You're not wrong.
But then again, Joe, you have to admit Vegeta's done that too.
What do you mean?
Him putting like the rest of everybody at stake just for a fight.
I mean, specifically with Majin Vegeta, yes.
Vegeta's a cocky asshole. That's all it is.
He is the prideful fight man.
He goes, "Hey, Cell, go ahead and eat somebody else. I can fight you."
But
no.
His character progression to where he is now, I have a lot of respect for Vegeta because he actually has more sense than what Goku does right now.
No, they're both idiots. They're both idiots.
Yo,
it's just
fucking. I have said this before. And while I am still biased, Vegeta has some of the best character development of any character ever.
He has a good arc.
He has his priorities together more than Goku does on a social level.
It only took him having a kid.
He's more of a father to Trunks than Goku was to Gohan and Goten.
Yeah, but not until Trunks actually could fight. Not until Trunks could actually fight, that's when he started taking an interest. He goes, "Oh, well, there's future Trunks. And that's my son. Huh, maybe I can do better." And that's it. That's the only reason why he's scared now. That's it.
He had to learn how to be a human, basically.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, you think about it. Vegeta's dad, Vegeta, Trunks. Future Trunks wasn't even raised by Vegeta. It was raised by Gohan, essentially.
Yeah.
True.
So, I don't know.
Because everyone else was dead.
There is that. Yeah, there is that.
But I don't know how much DBZ is Dragon Ball is gonna go on now with Ultra Instinct. Like, where do you go after that?
I mean, it's still going. The manga's still going, and we're probably gonna get an anime adaptation of that sometime soon.
Yeah, but now it's Goku with like Spider Sense now in combat.
I mean, Ultra
this
Instinct
is where it was always meant to go. You fuck with power levels, you're going to get to God status. It's like, it's going to happen.
A lot of people are speculating that Goku's going to be like up at the status of like where Whis is, and Vegeta's going to become a god of destruction.
That's what I hope.
No.
Another power increase.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys,
God of destruction.
Super Saiyan God was a thing that we needed 5 Saiyans to become a Super Saiyan God.
To realize the myth.
And then they're like, "Oh wait, no, we can just do it.
Yeah.
We can just do it."
It's like, "Oh, my body learned from the energy I had, so now I can just do it." And then Vegeta's like, "Okay, I can do it too now."
Do you also like the fact that they just ripped off all of the fan art from back before there was Super Saiyan? Was it Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan 5 fan art?
It was Super Saiyan 5 that was silver hair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember who had blue hair. Which one?
But then they also had the vest thing, which there's supposedly talks about that coming back. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. Just saying. This is a very odd topic.
Okay.
Destiny 2.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm putting that back in the the WoW status for me, where every time an expansion comes out, I go, man, I really should revisit this game.
And then
And
you
I'm really thinking about it again. Going back again. It's
And
got
then
that.
you
It's got that good. It's got that those good gun mechanics.
That's why I go
it's
back
just-
to it every once in a while.
Oh man, like I said, I played that a little bit the other day. I was like, man, I'm really feeling going back.
You mean that weird Persona 5 that you were streaming?
Where
Yeah.
is this Persona? So, question: what are you talking about? I'm pretty sure I labeled that correctly.
I don't know.
Did I
I'm just going
not?
by Joe's comment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my comment on your video.
So I wasn't sure if like that was like a weird PlayStation thing where it's like
Oh no,
I'm going to
No,
keep the
just going
game
by
as
Joe's
this,
comment.
but okay.
Yeah, it's just me nudging you to play Persona 5.
I
know
which
I
is,
should.
I know, right? It's like Joe is nudging you to play Persona 5.
I know. I really should. I just haven't. I
Also,
know how
like-
much.
Go ahead.
Good. I know how much of a time sink it is. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, because like I just want to question one thing, Aaron, real quick. So like in the private chat, like 10 minutes ago, you're like Rise is best social link from 4 best waifu. I mean, how come you had to put that in the private chat? You couldn't just come out and say it.
Can I hear you? Aaron?
Aaron?
What's
Can you
up?
hear us?
So okay.
On that note,
in the private chat, like 10 minutes ago, you remarked that Rise is the best social link in Persona 4.
Oh yeah, for me, yeah, it was.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
she
I was gonna
was.
say, I'm like, because I was wondering, I'm like, you couldn't just come out and say that, because obviously, like, dude, like, I'm right there with you. We are in one.
Well, I was gonna.
And you
talk
both would be
over
wrong.
Joe at the moment.
Yeah, no, we're right. It's,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Oh, this dude's gonna say Chie. Case closed. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, we're moving on.
I mean, clearly the right answer is Yukiko.
clearly the right answer is kanji.
The hotel girl?
And they'll talk about me simping.
Was that the hotel chick?
Yukiko?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yukio was the.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
she was the hotel girl. Yeah,
Yeah, fuck that.
and then Chie was the weird meat girl.
Yeah.
Well,
Meat and
what was-
karate.
Tomboy punch
Meat
girl.
and karate. That's it. She's a simple girl, man. She's a simple
Yo.
girl.
Yeah, so by that logic, you must love Ryuji, huh?
No. No.
Well, he loves
No.
meat. He loves punching
I don't
stuff.
think anyone likes Ryuji.
Joe
Oh.
loves him.
Oh, by the way, Dream Cloud said Rita Che. He made a comment about the 7 remake.
Oh yeah, you talk about third server, which I think I skipped. That was
Uh,
that weird third
Didn't he
person.
say- well, in Discord, he said
Wasn't
the
that one where he
gameplay
played
for
Vincent?
the 7 remake is more close to Crisis Core free attack style than it is the normal game.
In Discord.
The Discord I'm in,
Aaron's
he's-
Discord.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know about that.
that's what he
Oh boy,
just said.
Al. I would like to know your thoughts on Monster Hunters. When you say
Monster
Monster
Hunter's
Hunter, hold on. Are you talking about the movie or are you talking about the game?
I'm talking about the games.
Oh.
Fuck the movie. Movie can go to hell.
Hot takes. But I'm with you on that one, Joe. Yep.
Monster
Actually, you know what?
Hunter, they're going to do the Monster Hunter what Michael Bay did to Transformers.
I can play that. That's right. I forgot. That's
See,
part of
I
the
still
PlayStation
like the
collection.
Transformers movies.
Up to which number though?
I think I like them all actually. I mean, they got a little worse, but I enjoy them.
The one with John Cena.
I don't think I saw that one actually.
That was Bumblebee. That was Bumblebee.
Oh
right?
yeah.
So who was asking about Monster Hunter?
Cloud was.
Dream Club.
Oh,
Dream Club.
so yeah, what's your opinion on Monster Hunter?
Trash.
Movie?
Do you have any-
Trash. Game?
Oh.
I can't speak for it. But I will tell you that I'm pretty sure that it's part of the PS Plus collection right now.
Mm.
So I'll download it. And then I'll give you my thoughts when I get a chance to play it.
Monster Hunter's
Monster-
trash because I'm trash at it.
The game is a
Monster-
significant amount of work, but once you learn what you're doing, it's very satisfying.
It's
Was that
like,
one that got a pro version? PS4 Pro version?
Did it?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Monster Hunter for me is like Borderlands. There's more enjoyment with more people I play with.
That's fair.
That's fair. Yeah. It's like I played Monster Hunter once. Joe saw it. I was
you
great
played the
at
demo
it,
for 3 Ultimate,
and I was great
Yeah.
at it, but it sucks.
and you taunted the.
I was
how was
great
it?
at it, but it sucks.
Yep.
Man.
You taunted the Plesioth while it was in the water, and it was like, "Get out of here!" And then he jumped at you and just like, "Fuck this game!"
Yeah.
Ran away. The people will never see that, unfortunately.
Yeah, because it just disappeared from my channel somehow.
Mm.
So yeah, fuck Monster Hunter. Trash game.
Oh shit.
Play Monster Hunter Rise or whatever the ones that are coming out on Switch. Or
Now we should
Monster
play
Hunter.
World on PC, where you have a wealth and abundance of great mods.
What's really odd?
Yeah,
is
shut up.
I don't think
I still
PlayStation
have the
wants me to play this
Xenoblade
game.
mods bookmarked.
Of course you do. Hey, I got one that turns the handler into Futaba, so I mean,
Bah, who cares?
I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah, it doesn't want me to play.
What?
See?
So it is part of the PlayStation Collection. So if you have PS, I don't know if it's working for everybody with a PlayStation Plus, but I want to say it's if you have a PS5, there's a certain amount of games like God of War's on that list, Monster Hunter's on that list. You can just download them and play them full versions.
Okay.
Not sure. I don't see it. It's telling me I can buy it, which no, I should already have it. I don't know. My feelings.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dream Clouds.
Yeah,
My feelings.
like without a context, that's kind of
I'm gonna assume because like maybe it was me calling Monster Hunter trash.
maybe. I don't know. The comments are like 10 seconds or more behind our actual
Something like that.
stream.
Yeah, because Mixer's gone, so we can't do almost instantaneous chat.
Yeah, low latency.
At least it's not Skype anymore.
Yeah.
Because like the few episodes that we had on Skype,
It was rough, man.
it was a rough one.
But we
That's
were
rough.
also still on Frontier back then too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. On that company,
Yeah, I wish I could use like backgrounds with this.
Mm.
you can.
StreamYards. Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can use green
Yeah,
screen.
you just need a green screen.
Oh.
Man, maybe I should get a green screen.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
I know with
Green
Zoom
screen.
you don't need a green screen to actually use the background, but you have to pay for Zoom though.
Zoom.
Old people use it.
There's some back end stuff that they're doing on Zoom though, because it's technically there's some back end stuff they're doing on that. Plus, I think you might have to have the right kind of camera to do that kind of non-green screen.
Yeah.
Plus, I
Yeah.
heard Zoom like if you don't have like an account, I think that like you have like a limit of like 40 minutes.
You
do.
do.
You do.
do.
Okay. Yeah, because
I
I know
like 14 a month.
I heard
15
that
and
they're
some change.
lifting the limit for Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
So,
Yep, they are.
okay.
Which
Because who doesn't want to
Doesn't-
have a Thanksgiving dinner with their family?
doesn't
over
sound
Zoom?
like a good thing. Just gonna say, doesn't
Yeah.
sound like a good thing. Because everyone's gonna be on there. Those servers are gonna be hit.
Yep.
It's gonna be choppy.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
can't talk to Uncle Fred anymore. I don't have an Uncle Fred, but still.
For a minute there, I was actually about to say Uncle Phil. I was just like, oh.
I have an Uncle Phil.
You
Yeah.
can't talk to Uncle
He
Phil.
actually
Uncle Phil.
has an Uncle Phil.
Oh, I was
Like,
gonna say
Joe
the Fresh
met my
Prince one
uncle.
is not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Joe met my Uncle Phil, and first impressions mean everything. And the first impression that Joe got of my Uncle Phil is him just yelling, "Ah, shit!"
Yep.
That sounds like the best first impression.
It was
Yeah.
great because like
Like,
Joe
"I'm
went
over
without.
here." Oh, shit.
Yeah, like we had to help like lift something into the truck, into this truck or something, and then my grandma yelled out and like, "The boys are here." He's like, "Ah, shit." Yep. But yeah, dang, we were going for an hour and a half. I just looked at the time.
Well,
Yeah,
close
I
to
came in
hour
late.
40.
It's all right. Let's see.
Well, technically, isn't that more on time for you to come in late?
You mean for me to show up in general?
I was gonna say, I'm like, that sounds great. Sus. Oh, let's see. We got
Been
anything
playing
else
a
we wanna
lot of Among Us.
do? Making any friends?
Oh yeah,
No.
tons of them.
Oh, you know what? Next time we'll have to talk about is special edition.
Oh,
Devil May
Games
Cry.
of Fun? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah. Next time we'll have to talk about that. I am a little.
Gotta
But-
get some impressions on Virgil.
Yeah, I am a little pissed that it's
Coming
There's
from
no-
the dude that said I was simping over a character.
Do you know who Virgil is?
Yes, I know who Virgil is.
That is the best response.
Listen. Any Devil May Cry fan knows that a couple months later you get the version where you can play as Virgil. This is just that. This is just
Yep.
that. And it
I
looks
called it,
insane.
too.
Yeah. Well, so remember there was talk about supposedly them not doing this. I'm like, guys, there's no way they don't do.
There's no way.
Especially, I mean, spoilers for a game, but especially the way in the story Virgil comes up,
Mhm.
you know that they had to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he
So-
pops up and
So does the game?
Dante's establishment.
So does the game take place parallel to the original 5, or?
I think we can go into that next time. But I have a feeling it's probably more like 3's special edition. Am I right?
Yeah, where it's
Where
just the same
it's
game
just-
except with playable Virgil and also Legendary Dark Knight mode and also Turbo mode apparently, and also ray tracing. On PS5.
God, that's another thing too. I can get 120 frames on this game.
Oh
Mm.
shit!
Fuck.
Virgil combos in 120 frames.
Listen, there was some crazy stuff happening with V alone.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Regular. So I can only imagine how.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. God.
Save that
God.
save that for next time.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
speaking of which, if you guys ever want to play Among Us, there's a group in the Discord I'm in that are always looking for people to play Among Us.
I still gotta add you on Discord. I always forget to use it.
I mean, you gotta add me on Discord, and I don't know. I have like 8 Discords.
I have a lot, and of which I actually use about 3.
Nice.
I use Discord a lot for developer stuff, though. So I have a bunch of developer like threads in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's like maybe like Joe, like there's like 5 or 6 that I actually use that are like Ricky's, my D&D group, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but all right.
Okay, we can start wrapping that up. I think we've covered basically everything.
Yeah.
All right. So
The
be sure
fuck are
to
you giggling at, Aaron?
No, Drink accidentally misspelled title with an extra T, so my mind was just like
just his
tittle.
titties.
Oh,
Just his
tittle.
titties.
What do you like,
Al.
9?
Do that outro.
Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We got our Persona 5 Royal Long Play up. You can find all of our episodes in video form or follow us on Anchor. All of our episodes are in audio form, so you don't gotta see our stupid faces. You don't gotta see Aaron's like, look at him laughing.
Futaba's going to be showing up pretty soon.
Who cares?
Want to miss it?
Who cares?
Best girl.
I like that when that
Oh,
episode goes up,
man.
I will intentionally dislike it. I'm not gonna.
His own video.
Hey, all I have to say is
damn.
what's the name is Best Bro in Persona 5.
Futaba?
No,
Yeah, best girl, best bro, best everything.
no.
2020, I guess it's 2020.
You know. Anyway, yeah. Be sure,
Fox is Best Bro in
Yeah, Yosuke.
Persona 5. Yeah,
Or
Yosuke.
Yusuke, rather.
Yusuke.
Mm-hmm.
I hate every interaction with him.
You don't like Yusuke?
No. It's
Damn.
it's the artsy type guy. I just can't. I know.
Did you
Who
go with him
voices
to
him?
the church?
I just can't get behind him, man. I just can't get behind him.
Yo, did you go with him to the church?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, who's
Where he
man?
tries to relive the passion of the Christ.
None of
having
that
you-
sounds like.
By having you strip in church.
You gotta.
No, I mean I'm gonna have to because of platinum. But
Yeah,
Yep.
you know.
Dude, they have one of the best, like him and what was it, Ryuji had one of the best
Showtimes?
showtimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's great.
Yeah.
I mean, if the game's gonna make me, I will have to do it anyways.
Yo, Yusuke's Commandant is great.
I don't
Yeah,
have to
you
enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't have to enjoy it.
don't
Who
have
else
to,
does
but
he
you
have a
don't.
showtime with? Doesn't he have one with
He has one with On as
He has
well.
one with Best Girl.
Of course, he has one with them.
Yeah, he doesn't have one with
Best
Futaba.
girl. Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
I have to bring that up every single time he says best girl.
That
Why would
outro.
you hang out
I
with
could have
Best Girl?
sworn he
They
had
haven't
one
done it
with
yet.
Makoto.
Huh?
Does he? I thought he had one with Makoto. Maybe I'm
Ryuji
getting...
has one with Makoto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haru and Ryuji have showtimes with Makoto. Anyway, yeah, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel for our P5R long play and all of our previous episodes of this podcast where you can hear us make all kinds of shitty jokes and argue about waifus and talk about Sonic and
Yep.
Final Fantasy a lot.
Prefer not to, but yes.
You know.
Yep.
Follow us on social media. Our College Cheese Twitter at college_cheese, because I still can't get at College Cheese because somebody's sitting on it. Dumb bitch. I don't even know if it's a lady.
Damn.
Oh God.
Making enemies early.
I mean, yo, whatever. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be making enemies when like people those anti-Futaba videos come out.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah. So until next time, I'm Al.
Here, Joe.
I'm Aaron.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Later.